Peace, my Anunnaki Galactic Guardians. It's Shara the Goddess, and I'm back with another video, y'all. So check it out, right? Today, I'm going to talk to y'all about how your light irritates these demons out here. Hold on, let me clear the space too, y'all. Let me do this, because yeah, this is definitely necessary today. I know you need some of that. You know, we got to keep the space clear, y'all. Keep the energy flowing. You know, that's why I keep that good conundra. But anyway, this video, oh yeah, matter of fact, shouts out to pretty goddess Mimi. Shouts out to you if you're watching this. It's mad love. But the other day, you know, she left me a comment and she was talking that talk. You know, as chosen ones, you know, we can relate to each other. And pretty goddess Mimi, she was talking about, you know, in the comment section, she was saying how our light irritates these demons. And, you know, I definitely agree with that. So I thought it was only right that I make a video about how our light irritates these demons out here, y'all. Because we are pure light beings. We are pure light beings. And when you are a pure light being, you got to understand that your light shines so bright that it irritates the parasites out here, the low vibrational entities out here, the walking parasites, the low vibrational, you know, just the bots. It irritates them. That's because you are pure divine consciousness in the flesh. You got to think about it like you're actually God, chosen one. And you out here walking around like you just out here chilling. And that pisses these parasites off, all of them. It pisses them off because they can't understand how you even still exist. They don't understand how you even doing any of this, because they know that you are the reason and the cause and was actually projecting this entire matrix. Your mind is doing it, and that pisses them off. They don't understand how your mind is able to do this. And see, you yourself have even forgotten how your mind is doing it, but on a subconscious soul level, oh, you know exactly how your mind is doing this. But I ain't even gonna get into that right now. But yeah, the fact that you are existing and you're projecting and you are just God in the flesh, they don't like that. But you understand that this is why they have hijacked your mind. You know, this is why you see all of these walking parasites around. Like this when you look out into this so-called world, you got to understand it's like all of this is your mind, chosen one. This is your mind. And unfortunately, you know, you see a lot of BS happening out here. This is not you thinking this stuff or you projecting this. It's just that you have entities in other realms who, you know, in the fourth dimension, in these other spiritual realms, they are able to, hold on, y'all, let see, this is the distraction. But anyway, I don't know if y'all can hear that, but a parasite, you know, they trying to come past playing some music or whatever. But anyway, yeah, so yeah, they have hijacked your mind, chosen one. This is your mind. When you look out into this matrix, this is your mind. It's just that your mind has a lot of BS going on because of these, like I said, these low vibrational parasites is walking around. But anyway, your light irritates them. You got to understand, chosen one, you are what they would call an angel. Now, when I say an angel, I ain't talking about like the angels in that fake ass Bible or nothing like that. Because the way that they depict angels, when they talk about angels in the Bibles and all these religions and stuff, they talk about it in a fake ass way, in a false way. So you got to understand, they even got the word angel from you. Angel really means an angle of light. You are an angle of light. This is where they got that whole angel concept from. Even though, like I said, that shit is some bullshit, how they depict angels, because they talk about angels like angels are like these so nice beings all of the times. And yes, we are very nice and kind and love and light and all of that stuff. But oh, trust me, it gets real gritty with us. And we understand that, but we are very righteous. It's y'all gotta understand this rabbit hole goes very deep. So when they talk about angels, they talking about you. But the real meaning, like I said, you are a angle of light. You are a angle coming off of source light. You want to call it the universe, you want to call it higher source, whatever you want to call it, but you are a angle of light. I like to use, let me give you an example, right? Let's say the palm of my hand, right? Let's call this part like the palm part. Let's just say if that's like the sun or pure source or a universe or however you want to think of the universe. Look at the palm of your hand, like this part right here, not your fingers, but this middle part. Let's just call that the all-knowing, the source. You, let's just say this you. We are like the fingers. So we are coming up off of this part right here. So we are an angle of this. We will be considered an angle of this sunlight. If this was sunlight, which it is sunlight, but y'all know what I'm saying. You are an angle. I'm an angle. Like, this is how us chosen ones. So this is why they say, this is why I say we are God, because there's no separation between this and this. It's just this is an extension of this. I know y'all get what I'm saying. So when I say you are an angle of light, this is what I mean. Like, let's just say this is the sun, this is the universe, and you are coming up off of this. See, this is all of this is connected. So this is how us chosen ones are. So this is why we are God in the flesh. We are that because we are connected to that source. So yeah, like you being that, it pisses them off like to the most, because you got to know that it's something about you that they see. This is the thing. For all of these lifetimes, it goes beyond this lifetime. They have always tried to steal everything. See, this is actually for real. They're very mesmerized by you. They're very jealous of you, but at the same time, they love you. They are obsessed with you in a you know what, I take the word love, because that is, it's not love. It's like a, y'all know how it is, like they love to imitate you because they don't understand, because they don't got the glow. They're not pure light beings. They are the opposite of pure light beings. But this is why when you hear about the so-called devil, you know, this is why the devil stole everything from us. Meaning, like, our concepts, how I told y'all, when you see these when you hear about the devil and the devil throwing up this sign and this sign, this is really our stuff. This is codes that are in our non-ether body. When you hear about the 666, you know, the devil stole that from us and is basically hijacking our stuff and scaring off our people to make them think that when you do this or when you do this or when you say 666, like, it wants you to think that it was created by it, meaning the devil, these reptilians. So they don't want you to know that this is things that are connected with you on a soul level, on a subconscious level, on an anatomy level. It don't want you to know that. So this is how you know that the so-called devil is very jealous of black people. They jealous because we are the angelic beings. We are the universe. We are God in the flesh. We are those non-ether beings, those angles of light. But it stole everything. And the way that it stole everything is it put us under all this beast has done, y'all, is put us under brainwashing mechanisms with these chemtrails is out here, with the stuff is putting in the foods, the shit that is putting all out here. That's all it did. But the thing is, now what is happening is this beastly parasite, its time has run out. And all of the hypnotization that it has put us under, we are rising above that. And when I say rising above that, I mean your actual body is coming back online. So it ain't going to be you just like, oh, I'm rising out. Like, that play a big part. Like, you can rise up every day and think good and all of that. But it's something happening on an anatomy level. Like, it's something bigger inside of you that's boiling up and coming back, remembering, it's coming to the forefront. Like, hold on, I'm in a lucid dream right now. Oh, I can actually control this dream. Oh, I can remember what actually was really going on. I can take my land back. And the way to be taking our land back, because you got to understand that us non-ether gods, we are the actual land out here. And the way that we start cleaning up the land is we start cleaning up our own self. So I always say it's never about anything going on out here. All of this is happening internally. So once you vibrate high, that's you cleaning up the land. Once you purposely take care of yourself and think powerful and be powerful and start to look at yourself like you're a real God and act like that and just be like that, like that's you cleaning up the land. That's you cleaning up getting the parasites off of your land. But you got to do that shit first. And they know this is why they don't want you cleaning up your land. This is why they don't want us vibrating high. And this is why you constantly are pissing these demons off, because it knows that as soon as you get back into that form and you start really walking the walk and talking the talk, then, you're going to be back on your throne. You're going to be back beyond your throne, because actually we don't need to sit on no damn throne. We the kings and the gods and all of this, but we don't have to sit on no throne. We are the actual non-ether gods in the flesh. That irritates them. You got to understand that your light irritates these bots. It irritates them. So you got to know every day they're going to send distractions your way. That's their job. They don't have, think about it. They don't have nothing else to do but to try to piss you off, because they know that their time is up. They know that this Matrix game that they created, that they hijacked, shall I say, that their time is up. So now all they doing is trying to get the little leftover straps. They trying to see what they still can do. Even though they can't do nothing, they still gonna try every day. So you gotta know you just existing. See, this is the thing too, like you don't even have to do anything. You don't even have to say anything, but just you existing makes them feel away. It makes them feel away, like the vibes, how, you could just feel like, y'all know what I'm saying? Like you're around some of these parasites, you could just feel the low vibrational energy. You could feel those demons. Even though, I don't even like calling these things demons no more, because even that is not what they have programmed us to believe. Like the demon, y'all, when I say this devil is a fucking thief, is a thief, y'all. Even the word demon is not the correct word to call these parasites, y'all. It's really not, y'all, but it's just, this is the way that we talk. And until our language comes back online, which our light language, and our light language, honestly, it ain't going to be about speaking anything. I'm going to make a video about light language too, y'all, because when I told y'all my hands be doing this, be going in the little, I was saving y'all because the shit, my shit is doing some other stuff, like, and I'm so excited, and it make me happy to get up here to be able to tell y'all, like, this stuff is really real, y'all. Light language is really real, like the body being activated, this stuff is really real. But you got to understand, certain things aren't going to happen for you until you pass certain tests. And I don't even like to call them tests. I'm going to just say till you get to different stages, because this is about stages, y'all. We are all at different stages in this game. So whatever stage you are at, keep winning that stage. And all you're doing is showing yourself that you are ready for that next stage. And the more and more you rise up every day, you're going to keep going to next levels. And after a while, y'all, we're going to be back where we belong. We're going to remember. So just keep that in y'all mind. But I just wanted to tell y'all that, yes, your light irritates them because you are pure light, meaning you're made out of pure magic. You are this is what light is about. Like, you got to understand, when you look out into reality, everything you see is made out of light waves of light. This is why I'm gonna say this is why they say the devil is the light bearer. Basically, this stuff goes so deep, y'all, that everything that you see around you is made out of light waves, particles, waves of light. This is some science shit. But you got to understand that it's pure light, which is us. We are pure light. When you look at some of the real trees out here, the real ground, the real sunlight, like that's pure light as well. But you got to know that there's a lot of artificial light out here. When you see these people that are not non-ether, they are artificial light. When you see the fake trees, they are artificial light. When you see the anything that is not natural to this planet, these fake animals, they are artificial light. Like, you got to understand, your pure light has been hijacked by artificial light. But the thing is, everything is walking around and existing all right here. So this is a light game that we're playing, y'all. So you got to understand that everything that is natural is pure light. Everything that is artificial light. But we are experiencing all of it. And the thing is, us chosen ones, we got to be able to pinpoint when you are in the presence of artificial light. Anytime you are in the presence of artificial light, you already know who projecting the artificial light. These reptilians, these parasites, these insectoids, these all of the evil entities, they are projecting the artificial light. No matter how nice the artificial light seems, and y'all know what I'm talking about, they walking around here with smiles on their faces. But at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, you got to think about who's actually projecting them. We ain't projecting them. So you already know who's projecting them and it and all of it. Y'all already know the beast comes with a smile. How y'all think we got tricked? How y'all think it was able to take over? Oh, because they put us against each other. They dumbed us down. I ain't even gonna say MK Ultra, but they done brainwashed us with certain technologies and shit. This is what happened, y'all. And if you don't know that, then you just don't know that. But you know it on a real level. You know it on a soul level. But yeah, y'all, you got to know that you are pissing them off by you just existing. And the thing is, you don't even have to do nothing. You could just be sitting minding your business. That's like, come on, y'all. I mind my business every day. Every day. But you don't think for a second that these distractions and shit trying to trigger me ain't happening. It shit is happening 24/7. 24/7 is happening. And the thing is, I'll be lying if I say I don't be triggered sometimes. I be triggered all the goddamn time. But I'm learning, and I have learned to, okay, this is a psyops. You got to look, y'all. We've been living in a psyops. A psyops. Literally, I'm not just making this shit up. Like, a lot of your life has been a psyops, a experiment designed and created just for you. And this shit goes deeper than, we are aware of the psyops that are happening, like with the crises actors and the stage events and flag events and stuff like that. We are aware of that. But no, you have psyops that are happening in your personal life. You got to think about it. It's only so many of us really here. It ain't that many chosen ones here. I mean, compared to these NPCs and these bots and these it's way more of them here than us. So you got to think about it. They know exactly who you are. So you got to use your common sense like, damn, where it's only maybe like 1,000 of us really here, even though it may be more, maybe less. But you got to know that these entities know you, know everything about you. They have followed you lifetime to lifetime. Even when we was in Atlantis, even when we was like on our shit, they still are able to see. Got to think about it. They are beneath us. So in the spiritual realm is way different than this physical realm. So they have always watched us from afar. They have always just been spying on us because they are infatuated. They want to be cool with us for real, but at the same time, they don't like us because they ain't a part of the game. They ain't a part of the nine either. They not. You got to understand, like, it's so many different dimensions and stuff that, these dimensions, it goes like, you got to know this. When we talk about dimensions, when we talk about the third dimension, the fourth dimension, the fifth dimension, even though they are different dimensions and stuff, like, even when it comes to numbers, let me make sure I say this the correct way. When you think about a number is only just a symbol. Even numbers are man-made, not the meaning of what a number is, but when you think about how you draw a number, I draw the number 1 or the number 2, like, those are symbols for real. So you got to think about it like it's deeper than a number. Like, it's deeper. Like, when you think about a number and think about dimensions and stuff like that. So we say the third dimension, the fourth dimension. We're saying these are symbols. But the thing is, the real meaning of what numbers is, like, me trying to explain that to just put it in words is unexplainable, because it's like, and it all goes back to, like I was talking about earlier, with light language. Certain things can't be explained. Like, it just can't. You can't explain it with words. You just got to know it on an internal level. So when I say when I talk about how these parasites are in the fourth dimension, like really that's just me trying to explain to y'all the best way I can that, you know, where they're really not in the fourth dimension. They're really like, you got to look at it like different worlds. Like we come from one world and they come from another world. Like that's how it goes. But when I communicate that to y'all, like the only words that, since I'm still brainwashed when it comes to certain things, like I only can explain it in like numbers, like, oh, the fourth dimension or the fifth dimension or the sixth dimension or the seventh dimension or the eighth dimension or the ninth. It's deeper than all of that. So when people talk about are we still matter of fact, I'm gonna make another video explaining how the dimensions, because some people are thinking that when as these dimensions are matter of fact, I forgot who asked me, but somebody in the comment asked me to explain that. They were saying how even if we rise up in dimensions, we are still like trapped. And I'm here to tell you that that's not true. You got to understand when it comes to like the fifth dimension or the sixth dimension or the seventh dimension, like, no, this firmament that, I'm going to say it because I'm about to go into a whole nother lane, y'all. I'm going to just know that video is coming about the firmament and how if we are still trapped, even if we rise up to different dimensions, like the fifth dimension or the sixth dimension or the seventh dimension. I'm going to make a video addressing that. But I'm here to tell you right now, no, we're not. Because like I said, these are the word dimension and numbers. All of these are just man-made words. It's deeper than all of that. You got to understand this firmament that we're under. I'm going to ask y'all. Matter of fact, I ain't even going to ask. I'm going to tell y'all this. I hope y'all know that we the one projecting that. I hope y'all don't think that they're like, y'all. No, this is our shit. This rabbit hole goes very deep. You got to understand you're here, chosen one, for a reason. And you got to understand how worlds work. The firmament is just like the cap for us because we're in one realm. So we are the ones that's actually projecting the firmament. They trying to get past the firmament because they trying to see how deep you go. We're the ones that's we put that firmament up there for us because we understand how worlds work. So that would be considered like the cap. Y'all got to know that space is not up. Oh, I hope y'all knew that. I'm pretty sure I done said that before. Space is not up. Space is down. Space is under the ocean. You got to know that I told you the whole entire earth. You the earth. You are projecting the waters and the firmament, the so-called heavens, all of that. Where y'all think they got this from? But see, they got everything in reverse. When they talk about the heavens, they had you thinking that the heavens was up. No, the so-called heavens, even though I don't like using that damn word, y'all know what I mean. The heavens is within. This is why they always say go. This is why everything starts within. We are the subconscious. Everything starts within, so space is underneath, in between. So when you close your eyes, that's you going into space. This is you. This is why when you sleep, you are able to travel to the different dimensions. So yeah, we are projecting that firmament. That's what we doing. We projecting the firmament. We're projecting space. And like I said, space is not up. Space is within. When you close your eyes, you go to sleep. That's you going into space. This is why when they show you things always happening with the ocean, they know that space is under the ocean. This is why even you being online right now, the internet is under the ocean. They had us thinking that the internet and the satellites and all that shit. No, that's cap. If you look up right now where the internet is at, all of that's under the ocean. Everything is under the ocean because the ocean is the gateway to space. I'm telling y'all. But anyway, I'm gonna make a video explaining about this firmament and going a little bit more into details, y'all, because the game, I'm telling y'all, this is why they show you everything in reverse. Everything is in reverse to these entities because they need you to not remember.